Alright. Alright. Is it working? I think so. This is honestly looking great. Testing. This is honestly looking great. Testing. Audio. Audio test. Testing. This is honestly looking great. Testing. Audio. Audio test. Right. Looking good. Welcome, anyone and anybody checking this out. This will be attempt number 1 at my unnamed challenge, the solo skill run. I don't know. Name still pending. I will be attempting to beat Swords and Souls Neverseen with only 1 skill train. Now, this unfortunately does not include all of the force training at the beginning of the game, and of course the rules are still going to be adjusted as the game goes. This is again still figuring this rule set out. I'm looking forward to the run. We'll name our character Marshall, because we are going to be attempting this first run with the combat skill, primary skill. That will be our first attempt, first challenge. And ahoy, okay. Well, here we are. Welcome, everybody, to Neverseen. Beautiful place. Ugh, cannot get enough of the fucking art for this game. It's so damn beautiful. Ugh, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, we got the tutorial to look forward to. So let's deal with some pests. Apparently they can't do anything right now, yeah. I get to fight them more. So, again, we'll just run through the tutorial. Unfortunately, I can't not do the tutorial. I believe I had a way to avoid the tutorial in the original game, which some people remember as Swords and Souls, where you would do the arena combats, go through it all. But unfortunately, I do not believe there's any way to get around the tutorial, which means we are going to be unfortunately forced to do some defense training. I don't know if there's any way of avoiding this. Let me do some looking around here. Right, yeah, it ain't looking too hot as far as skipping the tutorial, unfortunately, so we will get a tiny bit of defense training, unfortunately. No way of avoiding it. Alright, more training. Now we are going to be forced to do the tiniest bit of defense training. I'm pretty sure it's 10 total as far as defense goes. But yeah, unavoidable. Nothing I can do about it. So, fortunately, we're gonna have to just deal with it. Yeah, as you can see, it's forcing us to. Yeah, here we go. Is there a way to... What if I just intentionally fail aggressively? Well, unfortunate. I'm also thinking of if this challenge run is too easy, to either bump up the stakes or maybe choose a different skill. That'll have to wait. That's 12 skill. Alright, so now we are going to be introduced to this mechanic. So the mechanic of adding points to skills that are unlocked. I will not be allowed to do that for any other skill other than my melee skill. So I can't just train a bum ton of melee skill and just drop it into agility. That's a no-go against the rules of the challenge. But as far as adding them to myself, it's fair game. Okay, so seeing as this is going to be all about offensive and no defensive whatsoever, it's gonna probably be my choice is gonna be between either practice daggers or cleave. I'm gonna go with cleave because that is the only way I'll be able to take out a bunch of enemies at once. This is gonna get really complicated later in the game because I'm gonna be facing multiple somewhat bulky enemies simultaneously, and I think cleave is actually the only potential solution to that issue. A no-hit run would be interesting too, just like I can't be hit. Although that would be technically impossible since literally my first fight, like during the tutorial, I'm hit 3 times total, I think. Once by the mosquito, no, twice by the mosquito, twice by the mosquito kings, 4 times. Then again, I can just ignore that, but that's just impossible to get around. But alright, so we are officially out of the tutorial, which means the run officially starts now on the 3rd of Soluary. This Solary of the 0 year. And we get to talk to Hops, get our stupid witch quest, we have to find the 4 treasures, yada yada. Pay super treasure, the shiny stone at the top of the giant hill. Good luck. Alright, and first chapter begins. Okay, so fortunately I'm gonna have to jump straight into training, since that is the only way I'll be able to survive without being struck. So, let's start it off. The mega ultra training montage, kind of thing that you see in a boxing movie. Just way too much melee training. I also will plan on getting my full platinum for this skill, but that's going to probably just happen due to the fact that this is going to be the only skill that I'm going to allow to train for this run. And there we go. Already getting distracted. This is going to be a very repetitive theme in this run. Just a lot of sword, clickety-clacketing, a lot of sitting here, repetitive pushing the same buttons over and over again. I should also mention, in the skills, there's the skill tree. I will be allowed to unlock any and all skills in that menu. So even if they are technically sorcery or defense-based or agility-based, I will be taking those skills anyway, because they are very beneficial to the run. Stuff like being able to shoot a bow to draw out my recharge time for cleave is going to be insanely important, because it will be the only way that I will be able to essentially be able to take out 3 enemies at once, and then another 3 without being hit too many times at all, since I'm going to be basically a glass cannon. Just like that, all my wood missions are complete. More of those. Let's see where we're at. Alright, we've already got the rank up. Yeah, see, we unlocked Bash, which is technically a defense-based skill. We don't care. We are going to be using this. We do not care. And then we got our skill tree. So, as far as these abilities go, I will be allowing myself to do it. First of all, priority goes to getting this skill as high as possible. Our main special attack. This means cleave gets to happen more often. That is insanely important for the run. He's... oh, ranked up. Not bad, Marshall. Talented. Please try. Yeah. Thanks, Pupsit. Alright. Officially getting into actual combat on the 6th Solary. Or the 6th day, I guess. Oh, I unintentionally did that. Always forget about those little kids. Not important in the run. That's a whole other thing. I do have my blocks, so those will be insanely beneficial. Parries are going to be, oh shit, insanely important. So as you can see, even though I'm losing and I had a perfect block there, I still took some damage. It's because I'm using this weapon. Which means potentially if I cannot find a way around it, I might be forced to use the sword and shield in order to get good parries. I'm pretty sure it's also based off defense skill, but that's I blocked the last one before I counted. Yeah, I messed up time. As I mentioned, it's really important. Cleave, and then... oh, shit. And... there we go. First reset of the run. That did not take long. Shit. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, sorry, Marshall. On to the next one, I guess. Narrow eyes, big juicy lips, I thought. A nice mustache. Your name would be Martial. An R there. AKA the second run. Alright. Attempt 2. Alright. That really did not take long for my first fail. I got it. Yeah, I did not train my combat skill a lot more than I had initially anticipated. Wow. Ooh. Mark guess 1320. First fail. Only took me 10 minutes to handle the run. At least it was nice and early. Yeah, we don't have to worry about resetting them too quick. Love the music in this game too. Very, very pleasant. Alright. Now I do the tutorial training again. Yep. Get into it. This is weird. So, I don't think I actually lose this, the star combo when I switch over here. That's a little weird. So I didn't technically get hit. That is a very odd technically there. Okay. You see, it's still there. That is so weird. Still sitting at 8. And my combo is still there. That is... oh, wait, and then it disappears the moment I start. Interesting. Must be just a little bug. Interesting, though. really interesting doing like a defense only run or something like that. I'm just wondering how to be able to do all the damage I need to win. But unimportant. It is of no concern. The knock, that one skill that we unlocked right before the first reset, is also going to be very important because it'll allow me to attack other enemies without them attacking me back. So the goal here is to be able to one-shot any enemy I'm about to come up against. Of course, that's not going to always be possible as far as taking out every single enemy on the field at once, since my cleave has recharge. I think it's 9 by... goes down by 1 every skill point for a minimum of 5 rounds, which means that I'm going to have to find ways of keeping myself alive for, well, a couple of rounds when I'm potentially going to get whacked. And also using the cleave at the most opportune moments, and not using it too early, or saving it for too late, because that could get me killed too. Let's talk to Hops again. Skip through, poor Wendy got taken, yada yada, which is awesome, or terrible rather. Bleh. And upgrade the camp a bit, and plan on getting all the way up to bronze, and then bronze and a half. We'll do something like bronze. That sounds nice. First things first, I want to complete all of my wood tier tasks. Rusty. Haven't played this game properly in a minute. This concept for challenge run kind of just jumped on me the other day. It's really, really odd concept by any means, but I think it's pretty neat. Only one skill. You see such challenge runs all over YouTube, like only one skill runs for all other kinds of like RPG video games, but this is going to be like a whole other level of tricky because of the fact that I will have to be able to survive hits. It's going to essentially become a no-hit run, except for the fact that blocking exists. And honestly, blocking is going to be useless. Dodging is going to be insanely valuable. That's the wood over. With 2 done. Good. Bash unlocked. Very helpful. Get to 6. Beautiful. Put those points into melee. Great. Bash, yeah. The cooldown for Bash initially. Oh wait, initial cooldown for my special attack is 9 turns, so now I'm bringing it down to 8. If I can bring it down by another 4 total. So the minimum is going to be 4, and there's other add-ons to it later, which we will get to later. You can reset these all the time, which is also very helpful because I'll need to adjust them on the fly. All right. Next rule that I should probably mention is, as you can see, none of these are unlocked. I don't know if I unlock them by purchasing the skills themselves. So that will become a very quick issue. I'll have to find out about. But right now, I don't got the money to find out. So we'll We'll see. Shiny stone, whatever. Not important. Surprise ambush is no issue. All I have to do is just you swing, you swing, cue my and boom. Done, no hit, fine. We got the wildling armor. Okay, armor is also going to be important because due to the fact that I have literally no defensive capabilities, just a little bit of armor is going to be able to do quite a bit. Although eventually it's not even going to matter because I'm going to be so thin and incapable of taking hits that I will just melt the moment I'm touched. But hopefully, so will everybody else. Now we test a theory. I purchase agility. I can access the dodge skill. This is important. We will get to that. Right now, that means I'll be able to dodge 3 times, with the cooldown existing, of course. That should mean I will also be able to unlock the arrow charges, which means I'll be able to drag out the dodge recharges as well. This is very, very important. Because being able to dodge these attacks because my abilities are on cooldown and I have to somehow survive, that's going to be really tricky. It's just tricky. These freaking combo start challenges, missions. They just get really annoying too. But honestly, I think this is a very feasible run in theory. Because my combat skill is going to get high enough to where I'm not worried about like being able to one-shot enemies. It's just going to turn into how am I going to one-shot all the enemies without getting hit in the process, or when my abilities are very unfortunate cooldowns. Locked in. Ah, shoot. Step out. Okay. Great. Alright. Okay, so there's lots of mechanics I'll be able to get interacting with. Like the pets are going to be very important for somehow. I hadn't even thought about the pets. They will be able to take hits as well as the companions. Oh, I hadn't even thought about the companions. And also the potions and whatnot that will be able to let me deal out hits and tank hits. Hopefully, potentially, I'm not totally certain, but that is still a bit of a to be determined kind of deal. Block the right moment counter. Yeah. Dodge. Can't dodge the last moment counter. Don't waste your attacks. Yeah. Then just give these guys a swipe. Just be safe. We'll actually bonk it this time. Doesn't matter because that was a hit. That last fail was just a fluke because I wasn't really paying attention yet. Beginner hat, unimportant. It does give a little bit of defense, but it's basically useless right now. Later, these throwing and bow weapons are going to be important. The rings are going to be important. I just got to make sure I unlock them. Because some of them have some very odd unlock methods and like requirements and whatnot. Like, you got to buy some of them. You got to find some of them. Kill enemies to unlock them. Some give health, some give blocking. Dodge charges, those are going to be important ones, especially the one that gives the dodge charge. I don't remember what it's called. Box ring, maybe? I don't remember. But surviving long enough to unlock those rings will let me survive. This is really, really captivating content, isn't it? Wow. Ugh, can't wait for somebody to actually show up to the stream. Help deal with this mind-numbing task of taking turns pushing W, A, and D repeatedly. Another killer, getting bored and just keeping on doing missions when I like overpowered one-shotting everything, and suddenly I'm overpowered one-shotting everything, and suddenly I'm dying. Like, wait, more. First time. More. Third fight. That was the players. Okay. Bronze missions are over. I'll just run this combo out. Technically supposed to be this high of rank, which is why it's taking so long to train it. It's every one of those little rank bits is going to be around 7, which is not ideal for this much training. It's going to be another issue. It's going to take excruciatingly long to train certain skills, the longer you need to train them to be able to survive. Okay, Goblin Scouts. I believe there's 2 here. I'm gonna need to check some of these fights, like, to make sure that I'm not jumping into a fight that I... Yeah, okay, so... Right. 5-minute break. Let me pull up our beautiful wiki. Swords and Souls Neverseen wiki. Good old Phantom wiki. Yeah, the rods, the flute, the clovers. Yeah. Some Wendy. Skill trees, abilities. Unimportant. Oh yeah, and the pets, of course. Those will be important too. I want to be able to look in advance to see what I'm fighting, because if I can do that, then I'll be able to prepare as to what abilities I need to use in advance. The pets, okay, so mole pets, strange moles, some pests. All of these pets are going to be very important. Another thing that's important to keep in mind is taming them is going to be freaking difficult without dying. Okay, what on earth is going on with this fucking wiki page? Jesus, I don't think there's any way of accessing that information. So it's gonna have to be completely on the fly. Yeah, that is. Okay, so Wolfie's just one. So critical hits. Okay, just a single mosquito. There's gonna be two here. There are two here. Bonk one. Attack the other. So I'm fairly confident there's three here. No, it's just fucking Wolfie. I think this is another failed run, guys. Nope, just barely. As you can see, I need more training. Alright. Oh, and we've unlocked our little museum. This is gonna be fairly unimportant. Throw my initial investment in because whatever. Now I need to dump some more money into my upgrade camp. To upgrading the camp, rather. Alright, goal is to rank up here. So, unfortunately, I'm about 700, so I'll have to do. Pretty large amount of training. High combo training. Since in a good world it takes about 7 hits, 7 perfects. Oh, wait. The clovers. The clovers provide skills. Wait. I hadn't even... Wait a minute. This could be big. The clovers... So clover drops are very, very differing. But the big thing is that I will be able to potentially get stat ups in other skills by giving him clovers. Oh, that's a game changer. That is, ooh, that's crazy actually. Wow. I hadn't done that. That's a run changer. I didn't even thought of the clovers. Okay, so can't point those bonus points to the skills, since that would qualify as training. But I can't control what the clovers give me. Technically. I could choose not to unlock sorcery in order to avoid the stuff that comes with it. Potentially. It's that way I could also, since I wasn't able to train it properly, choose to only get the range. That way I can get range skill, dodge skill, and that's it from clovers. technically, if I grab sorcery as a skill, I'll unlock the first skill, I think, which is the first ability, which is Fireball. Would use my filter. No, it's not. It's just an additional chip damage, which could stretch out turns, which could allow me to more dodge charge. Another issue is that my dodge count is capped at 2 until I can unlock the range or reach gold skill and agility, which is a lot. Don't know if that's even remotely feasible from Clover procs. So I might be stuck at around 3 dodge charges max for the entirety of the line, which is less than ideal. Let's see where we're at. Beautiful. That ranks us up to silver. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Feel good. This feels good. Pickpocket chance, useless. Block chance, technically useless, since now, like, basically starting now, even if I block perfectly, some of the damage is going to seep, and I'm going to get hit, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put the other point into my special ability. I'm only going to be able to use Bash once a combat, likely. I want to be able to use my special more than once in a combat. So I'm going to be dumping points into combat, or into my melee skill. Alright, it's floppy spears. Okay, just single goblin go. Straight into the... Okay, I'm pretty sure I can one-shot all these guys with... Leave... Oh, fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Glad I trained as much as I did, otherwise I probably would have died there. Probably is an understatement. I would have died there. Right, adventurer and adventurer here. Armor is basically useless, but who knows? Maybe it'll come in handy. See, there it is, 40 agility, which means that if we come in here, we can see a bit of the way. So eventually, I'll be able to rank these skills up to at least bronze. Or to copper, whatever it's called. Pretty sure it's bronze. At the very least. And here's our payment. Reinvest some of it, and grab new weapons. Adventure new weapons. This will give me some extra damage output. So let's see. So that's gonna double my damage and my blocked damage. But blocked damage is not gonna matter. 10 blocked damages. It's sad. It's sad is what it is. Can I unlock the next tier already? Beautiful. That should realistically double it again. No, just an additional. Just triples the base amount. That's a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Let's throw some money into here. Fix the place up a bit. And do some training. Actually, yes. Well, I won't get much from these stat ups, only about 9 a pop. The skills themselves, like the tasks, provide a pretty fair amount. 137 right there. That will get me a fair chunk of the way. By getting 137 of that, I think that ups my damage output by like another 500. There, 500 more damage. So I'm tripling my base amount, base skill damage amount, because of just the weapon I'm wielding. Which is a big deal. Different from there all the weapons naturally, but I'm pretty sure that big old two-hander is the weapon of choice for this run. Can't think of any of the other weapons being better. Sorcery, not feasible, so I'm gonna do a sorcery run for this. Do not want to do a sorcery run for this. If I choose to only train sorcery, I need to unlock the sorcery skill to begin with, and I don't really have enough money after the tutorial to unlock the skill. Which means that I would have to somehow get more money or unlock the skill dying process, which I don't right now, based on the current rule set, I think that melee is the only actual feasible skill choice for this run. I've officially, as far as like game progression, gotten to a point where all the enemies are going to be able to one-shot me, even if I perfectly block counter. Blocks are no longer useful until I somehow get my block skill up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be constantly out. Even though it's a very valuable skill. Not only does it bump up my HP count, it raises my damage resistance as well as my everything else. Okay. Alright, good. That puts me at just shy of 6,000 melee, which means 30,000 damage output. So it multiplies by 5-ish. We're doing 30,000 damage. As far as skill points, I think, can we put it in here? Okay. Okay, so now there's a 30% chance for double damage, which is actually massive. Single clove from all that. Not as massive. Okay, let's see, can I buy new weapons with that? I can buy better training, but I think better off going with more shares. I'm going to be spending so much time training, that money will definitely gather. For right now, I'm not going to unlock ranged. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to poke my nose into the old map. Ritz and Co. Those are the bandits. Two right away. Right, 2 enemies right away with, I'm pretty sure 3 afterwards. I want to preserve my cleave. I'm going to bonk. Oh. Doesn't matter. It's just Ritz. Alright. I made a mistake. I also just forgot that if you perfectly counter ranged weapons with your block, I believe it shoots it back at them. Forgot about that fact. Very, very important, valuable bit of information. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that unlocks Ritz as a potential companion, which is very helpful. And we got the boots now. Beautiful. Yeah, so if I I go here, we see reds. Well, I'm out of a job, so I'm available. Yeah. Blade isn't cheap. No, you are not cheap. So I was very heavily powered for that fight, so I think another ambush fight is going to be fine. Oof. Okay, so I'm killing these guys. I'm one-shotting them. The question is, do I use any abilities? I think the answer to that question is no. Just one shot. Dodge, counter, doesn't matter. It's no damage from that. That alone, good. And then all I gotta do is cleave. Super special, 60,000. Beautiful. Don't think I'll need to train stuff. Doesn't mean I shouldn't train. Be able to make some money, make training more efficient. Scarlet Wolf. This one's just the wolves in the forest. Oh no, it's just the Scarlet Wolf. Just bonkers, play it safe, because it doesn't matter. 30k. Some more cash. Money's not helping me much. It's the clovers for these fights that are valuable. There we go. 90 dodge. That's big. 45. Beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Upsets notes. Counters, super criticals, and targeting. Okay. So you defeated Scarlet Wolf, okay. What now? You want to congratulate? Yeah. Okay, 175 for dodge. Or agility, so that puts me halfway to the rank up, which will unlock. I don't remember what it is, but I think it's counter damage, which is technically speaking very, very useless. Because my range, or my agility, is gonna be, well, no, range, that's the second for range. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. Next one is Goblin Squadron. Okay. Again, we've got 2 enemies right off the bat. 3 waves. 4 waves. Okay. I'm going to be forced to dodge here. Unless I want to leave. Enemy, just a solo fire. Okay. He's gone. That's good. 2 more. Use my last. Dodge here. Dodge. And snatch. Beautiful. It's honestly just fine, right? I'm just going to try and preserve my cleave until the last fight. I'm always going to use it on three-man waves, because otherwise I'll lose both of my dodges, which are almost more valuable in this context. But for now, I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, another cool ability about the museum is the more that I unlock, the more money I get. So actually going and doing achievements and stuff is going to be insanely beneficial. So like for trophies, I can come here and I can see that these are making me some money. These, not really, but unlocking trophies, game stats and stuff. So unlocking the pets, the mercenaries, the house, game overalls, crowns, I'm pretty sure also add to that number. Mostly from game overall, but yeah. Yeah, but unlocking all of the game secrets is going to actually be It's like the kids, like the missing children or whatever. It's actually one that I always remember about when I play this game. Is it right there? No? It was the end of the armor room. No? Nothing. Now I might be tripping out. Whatever. Let's do some training. Do it partially for the clovers. Partially because the missions aren't done yet. There's more to be gained from this. And the level ups, of course. The XP is going to be huge because those level ups give me more skill points. More skill points means more abilities and better abilities. More abilities means that I'll be able to test my own survivability. Sure. Try. Officially over. Makes regular training essentially useless. Beautiful. A bit more. Alright. No skill points from the level up, unfortunately. Puts me at 37,000 damage per attack. You know what? I'm going to grab Rex. I want to start training her, since the more you work with them, the better off. Okay, this is straightforward combat. Just whack. And our first ring, the Hunter Ring, ranged damage, which is it's useless, but yeah. Take what we can get. Oh, and we've unlocked the Forgotten Shore, which means that I think... No, we haven't unlocked the shop yet? Okay. Well, that's our first fishing spot. Don't have any fishing stuff yet, but we will. We will. That was a mistake. Oh, shit. That's why the companions are so valuable. Asshole. Out of those now. Pretty sure it's just a solo final boss anyway. On the floor. Yeah, she is. I don't know if she is. Second ring, small ring, extra health. Technically speaking, that's more valuable. But I can wear both. I think. Let's see how much health I have, guys. I have 5,000 health. Without it, I have 4,000. Okay. Didn't realize my health went up so much. I think it's mostly thanks to. Oh, house unlocked. Also huge. What's up, man? Oh, here you are. I'm glad you took care of the giant witch. She was pretty mean to me, you know. I would be able to visit the lines. Thanks. Martial. Yeah, there we go, 275. That's actually very helpful. Okay. This As to gain progression and house completion, as well as XP gain. Gives me a huge multiplier, which is invaluable. Makes training more effective and efficient because it gives me more XP points, which gives me more skill points, which gives me more. Gives me, again, just loops into all the survivability. I'm basically forced to go nose to the grindstone here because, unfortunately, I barely managed to one-shot Mama Mole. And I gotta be a little bit more cautious. Just multi-enemy waves, which is a lot of waves in general. It's 4 waves. If I get 2 enemies away, it's a lot of enemies. And if I leave, attack 1, dodge 1, attack 1, dodge 1. That's no big deal. But I run out of dodges. I only have 2. Yes, they recharge, but how much that get me? A couple hundred, and 2 levels up, so okay. Just got as much out of that as I need gold rank. I'm not too far off of that. So for now, I'll throw it into my bash charge. It's not, no, I'm not just gonna change as far as bash. Level up. Skip points. All right. Okay, so yeah, both of these do up your health. I don't think range does that. So that only ups the range damage, and it will give us the ability to shoot. So that's the only reason I want to get that, really. These two, if I can get, I don't know if you actually get that from the mushroom, but the clover procs, they do give lots of dodge, and that's what's giving me my health right now. And it's helping with my dodge cooldown, which is currently at 30 seconds, which I do not like. Which means unless combat lasts half a minute or more, I can only dodge twice. Desperate ambush tips. They just keep on getting more and more desperate. Wild Tusk Toucan. Okay. I'm going to use a dodge again. Okay. I'm gonna use my other dodge. I believe I can one-shot you, but just in case. Yeah. Alright. I like how this is going. This is going on. I want to test something. I'm just gonna come over here to some pests and... Oh, wait. I'm now realizing that I won't be able to test if I can... how much damage I resist if I block. Since I can one-shot all of them. I was gonna want to test that, but... Shit. Wait, actually... Weapons... Sorcery. If I take like a really, really crappy sorcery weapon, then I can only deal upwards of 8,000, but that's still, yeah, that's still too risky to be able to test that against anything that can actually take that level of damage. So that's a no-go, unfortunately. Warehouse. How much is it to upgrade the camp? 28k. 28 silver swords. Don't want coins, give me skill. No. Better, but skill. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. Again, I can't do that. I can do that, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just take a quick little pause. All right. Let's get back to it. I do have to use a dodge here. Super special. That's an easy one. Oh, that's the next stage complete. Couple more clovers. And XP. Oh, yeah. Not what I need. Okay, I really want to level up my melee. Or rank up my melee, rather. Before I get started on next combats. I really want to be able to do that right now, so. Yeah, whatever. Jump into some more training. This is really mind-numbing. Although at least this run has lasted about an hour now. So, we're doing a lot better than we were last time. I'm dying in the third fight. I've almost made it to the first super treasure. And while I would love to say, oh, every super treasure should be a checkpoint, I feel like that's just a little bit back and a bit too easy. I also don't know how to set up those kinds of saves, but boo-hoo, I suppose. If I die, that is it. So honestly, I'm challenge. Well, I don't remember all these very random combats. Well, there are some that I remember. I'm going to try and use that to my advantage. Oh, they're cool. Wow. Lucky me. And it brings me 1,000 away from the level up. Oof. That is... wow. That is not that is not great. Wow. And there's a chance that it lasts 4 turns now. It's great. Other than 3. Very beneficial. Skills, please. Damn. Really need those skills. I think I'll grab Blitz, because honestly she's going to be very helpful. And hold on to the rest of the money for a upgrade. Royal Guard. Pretty sure this is the second to last wave. Okay, so 3 waves. 3 waves. First wave, I'll just take out that doctor. Turn on. Dodge. Okay, again, same thing. Just gonna take 1. Front. Out of dodges. After my next. And, okay. Okay. I almost lost. I almost lost. That is scary. If he had chosen to attack me, I'd probably be dead. I would almost definitely be dead. Ooh, that, yikes, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Shit, this is, yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to go hard, grindstone to, all the way to gold, so. Count up to 20, let's go up, so 1, 16. I just want to see where 20 gets me. That's 17. Let's go until this combo ends. 19. Honestly, I'll just do 20, see how much that gives me. Gives me about that, and then I'll level up. 50. I'm gonna have to do about 50. Let's go up. Be able to do this. So, get to it. This is turning out to be a lot more grindy than I initially anticipated. Misread that. What on earth was I doing there? Brain just totally paused and went the wrong direction. I might have forgotten how much I hate repetitive tasks. And this is going to be a whole new level of Where does that put me? Level up. Push me over the edge to gold. Let's go. Beautiful. 2 points. And that should mean I get to go with this. Only one more. And one more here. Alright. Great. Oh. From a free surprise attack before your turn. That's going to be helpful. It's going to be very helpful, actually. Wow. Yeah, oof, that's gonna be tricky. Interesting. Alright, cash and the XP. Mind if I do? Still got Ritz with me. That is lost stumps. I have to do that one first, technically, but doing this one. Okay, so this is the final fight. Should be good to just dodge these. Okay, Goblin King is 50,000 HP. Okay, so I'm gonna have to open with a cleave. I should use some speed. How dare you steal me, Royal Ruby? I care about you, witch. He be dead. You guys are very Scottish. That's just the way they talk, apparently. Bonk. Okay, this fight is over. And big old crit. Dodge cooldown. Huge. That's the fox ring. Okay. I don't care about range damage, so that works out good. So now I have better ranged attack cooldown. Cooldown is now 25 rather than almost 30. It's a big improvement. Now here. Now, knock is there Martine to magic bow. Okay, now I gotta find your Pupsy, who has this magic bow upon her head. So, alright, let's go. 55 dodge, nice. And some cash. Cool. Or reinvest. Can I upgrade my training facilities? Cannot. Three. Alright. Really close. So I think one more thing of agility. One more clover proc of agility, and I will have the agility rank up. Which will be very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. How that works. First things first. The gold medal for combo is 200? The sound effects that let you know like what's coming next, or just like the lack thereof. Which is also very much neat enough. No sound, that's just apples. Yeah, that's this fella going all ham on me. Really confusing really quick. Oh, I'm 5 because I made it all the way to that right combo. Both metals already. Beans. Oh, the Ursh just put those points into a different skill that I have no skill in. Ugh, that is such a goofy looking thing, ain't it? Ugh. Yeah, well, whatever, I guess. Okay, Pupsy's Getaway. That's our new region. The caves and cliffs. Let's do this real quick. Lots of stumps. A lot of stumps here. Attack. Dodge. Dodge. This is when I need to leave. Okay. Big boy stumpy. Pretty sure I do more than 60,000 damage, but... Oh, wait. That just tells me just how much I need my skill to go up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Clovers. See those. Come on. Dodge. Please. No. Damn. Oh gosh. I want to. Ah. Fucking hell. Wait. Hold up. It's 55, not 33. Not bad yet. Haven't unlocked the market yet either. How do you unlock the market? Like, I feel like I should have unlocked it by now. No? It's like I can't fish here yet. I'd really like to because that would help my game completion and give me money. But that is not the case, so I unfortunately just gotta keep on waiting. I can't really do this one yet, so I think I'm going to want to keep training. Alright. Let's just try to get all the missions done, see where that puts me. It sucks that the missions are locked behind, like, the barriers of, like, the ranks. So I'd love to be able to do them straight and see where that puts me, but it makes sense for it to be locked because they got all these new challenges put in to make the new, like, ranks of training harder, like magic apples. I guess they're like shurikens and the steel ones. Fast, man. Okay, nice. 80. Alright. Another point. Don't have gold in agility, just in this. So I'm gonna start putting points into opportunist. Which by any means is a very, very helpful skill. 70,000 damage. Alright, so I'm dealing 70,000 damage a hit. Okay. The order blockade. Cleric of the order. Cult peasant. Order forbids entries to the area. Demon category. Secret spot in the mind. Lost. About now. Yeah. Kill one, dodge one. Yeah, this is pretty tight. And we got the knight armor that we're unlocking now. Ooh, fancy, fancy. It does a 22.7% armor. Don't think it actually matters, because even if I do block, perfect block, I die, so it doesn't matter. Sure, you missed something very important. Some skills like Basher special consume your turn, while free skills like Fireball and Poison Arrow. I don't have Fireball and Poison Arrow. I don't have access to those skills yet. Kill one, dodge one. Opportunist. That's why I surface for dodge skills. If I can, it might actually be usable. Oh, yeah, I get upgrade points. Oh, finally, the market. Okay, so now I can start getting pets. That is these greetings I saw in high school. Bruise. Nodes are opening again. I have all sorts of treasure. Oh. Okay, so Bibbo's brew. This will make you stronger than that. I'm just reading the label. So this one's the strength. Mosquito juice. That one poisons. Wait. Oh no. Refresh your instant actions like dodge, block, or ranged attack. Okay, those are actually a little better. And an apple elixir that just heals. Ideal for weaklings. Yeah, I am very weak at this. Okay, so mosquito juice is actually insanely powerful. I didn't realize it did for those abilities. So how do I get a pet? I'll just buy all these. Okay, bother with those. I'm gonna start getting potions from this guy too. Yes. so I'll start with getting... Honestly, I'm gonna get a mole. They're bulkier. EW, EQ. So we'll go to... Mole Prince. Just play him a melody. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. I'm assuming I can't take it. Possible to take. Not so. Alright, let's try that again. No! Fuck! Gotta push the button! Ah. Exit out. Is there better... Oh yeah, beat a mole. Yeah. Oh. Now I leave, because I don't want to do the fight like that. Fudge. If there was more delay. Ah. 4. Here we go. Tame the mole. Goodness, that was aggressively difficult. Now I've unlocked pets, and that's very helpful because bring me along. Oh no, no, I just want to get out of there. You. Turtle ring. You add shields. Oof, you with this when you're about to die. You don't. I'm gonna grab this, and grab a fishing rod. I'm just gonna grab a couple of super cannons just to get him on par with a bit more on par. Okay, I don't really... That 20% health is great, but I feel like preventing death once unconscious... I didn't know this thing existed. That's insanely powerful. Oh, wow, that is something else kind of useful. Wow. Yeah, wow. Close window. So you are caught up. And now for the most entertaining thing in the game. Fishing. I want to do this for the game completion so that I can make more money while I'm training. This is important. Green trout. I'm probably gonna do this for like good 10, 20 minutes. Just nice change of pace. A bit more peaceful. Not baby traps. Again, the more I catch, the better off I am, since I'll be able to get more money while I'm training, and that is insanely important. Cannot stress how important that is, because just how absolutely expensive upgrading is going to be, and that'll just save me so much time. I'm investing 10 minutes now, so I'll have to spend 30 minutes later. And more after that. Diamond bass, nice. This is a good idea. I can promise it is a very good idea. And this is some high quality content. Wow. 2D fishing. A bit difficult. All right. A little bit late on that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot late on that one. Jesus, come on, come here. Come here. How are you this? Out of breath now? My bad. Jeez, this guy's taking a minute. You really doesn't want me to get? Dude, come on. Just give up. Off. That wasn't difficult at all. Perfect timing helps. Makes them struggle less. Oh, there we go. Got the blazing fish. Now, technically unlocked all the fish in this pond. Honestly, I'm gonna take a break. Bought the Fishing for Dummies book. Didn't need it. Just wanted it out of the way. That's the collection database. All the fishies you can get. If I come in here, you can see that my aquarium bumped up my museum income. Or my share, at least. Because the more I unlock, the higher the... So, let me just open this up. So the more I unlock here, the more the museum gets as far as income. And the more I invest, like my share is currently 30%, the more I receive per day. Which means that when I'm training and spending several in-game days just grinding away, when I come out of it, I'm going to get a bum ton of money. I'll be able to reinvest that into me and my training, allowing me to advance more in the game. More quickly, too. Will save me a lot of time. Sure, I've technically finished the first quarter of the game in like an hour and a bit, an hour and 15 minutes. It's only going to take more time for Super Treasure and then don't think that the endless modes could be even feasible with this current build. This is just, it's gonna be just brutal. Brutal's gonna be an understatement for that, because, damn, only being able to dish out hits without being able to take any is already a pain in the butt. And this difficulty will just aggravate that 100-fold. The oof ring's gonna be huge though, because that'll literally tenfold my freaking survivability, since that means I'll be able to take any hit once. Could also let me figure out just how much damage I can take while getting perfect. So it should let me go to past areas, tempted if I get hit and die the one time, I can just run away, because I've already completed the combats. That is insane. I honestly forgot it existed. This is so valuable. Oh, I can't even just get over how amazing that is going to be for me. Suck. Wow. Actually, I might be able to get... Oh, wait. Next is 60. I'm at 57. Okay. Based off of that, I might be able to get to the next rank very quickly here. Level up points are not doing much for me, but hey, it is something. Nice payout, 65. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, actually, that's really close. Requires range training. I haven't even unlocked ranged yet. I don't want to, because the moment I do, I will start getting points in that rather than dodge. I want to try to rank. I want to rank up dodge once, or agility once, before I unlock ranged. Because sure, it'll increase my chance of randomly throwing objects, but it'll also it'll just give me the ability to shoot arrows randomly, which is very valuable. Right now, I want to just get a rank up in dodge, and actually... Hold that thought. Am I better off just getting it now? So although I'm gonna get a random clover proc pretty quick here for agility, I might as well, yeah. Although once I get out of this, might as well. I'm not gonna unlock Souls 3 though. That's one I'm not gonna even touch. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Now we have a perfect combo of 27 those perfects, 27 perfect combo is insanely difficult to get. And this is the last mission. Mission number 60. After I finish this mission and lose any combo I have, I'm going to exit, see where it puts me, and hopefully it gives me the ring. That'll be really, really helpful. So that should unlock me whatever new ability, and it should also let me put some more points into my original active skills. So, like, aka bash and my primary ability, I believe, which will bring the cooldown by even more. Bring the cooldown down by yes! That is huge. Oh, that is insanely helpful. So that should let me go boom. Okay, also become strong when health is below 25%. That's basically useless. These duration potentially 5 and potentially triple damage. Also very, very nice for me. So, there we go. Platinum skill. What you got for me? 64? Got one for you. Come on. Nah. This is an asshole. Give me anything I need. But now I have Knight's Weapons, which ups my damage output by even more. I'm going from like potentially only 30,000 damage all the way up to 140,000 damage. That is amazing. Wow. Already got 2 max out skills. So that's pretty cool. Oh shit, nope. That doesn't, I didn't train it. Technically, I didn't do it. Cannot download scores because I don't have any. I don't have any training in them. That's really funny. Whoa. Whoa. That can't be real. What? Combo start again. Him 50,000. 770. Wow. That one guy must have like a plugin or something. There's no way you can do that normally. It's just not possible. I'm gonna buy a bunch of mosquito juices and apple elixirs. Bibbo's brew could be helpful. Technically more a bit. Wow, I don't even know why. Oh, block cooldown. Okay. Fox rings back. So now that I'm doing 140,000 damage, I think it's time for me to resume my combat stuffs. Okay. Okay, so he's probably gonna get one shot. Nope, he can tank it. That's gonna be helpful. All is going to be so helpful. Okay, leave. We unlock 2 active skills. I just found that funny. Oh wait, actually, skills. If I unlock range, does that give me? It does. It gives me the low charges. Huge. Okay, so now you want to talk to me. Want to become better with a bow, huh? Don't hesitate to hit multiple. Yes, I can be nice sometimes. Also, you can control the coin's direction by depending on where you hit. That is really cool. I haven't used that very much, but yeah, it's cool stuff anyway. I'll just buy up these, because that does give my museum some completion, which is nice. Choose 5 of them, but do you appreciate the variety? I'll be trying each different. I was me imagining you using only one. Fortunately, man, I am using only one because that is just my only valid option. This doesn't affect stats. This one does, though. Alright. I'm not gonna grab you because you're kind of expensive. And currently, I don't need you. Queen Scouts. Alright. Crescent Hunter. So the only reason I like this, my little bow ability, is because it's really, really good for stretching out and giving my cooldowns chance to recharge, like my dodge one specifically. And new helmet and shield. Helmet's good. Shield's useless to me though. It's 2.7%. Outward Grove. You can take it, yes. That's all that I care about. Oh, hi, Jen. Right, you are the mage that can't control his magic. And you also fully... You're scary. That scared me for a second. Sorry about that. It still happens. I almost lost. If that original Stumpy had attacked me and I would have been forced to block, I would have had to take that hit. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is... Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, that's the second close call of the run. Yikes. That's not very scary. Wow. Okay, give me some skills. Come on, skills. 55 block. 110 block. Really cool. Okay, I'll take it. So that gives me some extra HP, I think. Yeah, a little bit. Not much. Also, I think raises my block cooldown. Block damage, eh? Didn't do much for me. Saw Pup sit working at the training camp the other day. That's something to work with. We'll stay around for a bit while barking in F minor. That's for the dogs. Dumps echoes. My days in the Neverseen. Found some beach. Oh, the tamer's badge. Pet stronger. Yeah. I'd say that's helpful to me. Don't remember what this book is. Seems like past training and winning new battles. Hops is creeping me out with his nonsensical interventions. How old is he anyway? Watch the rise. Ship is coming. I'm finally leaving this. Oh, I crushed him. I forgot. I forgot that was. He's yeah, he's dead. Very unfortunately. Get me wrong. But he's very dead. Very, very dead. I can upgrade my camp. Nice. I'll probably bring Jin with me on my next one, but I think I'll do a little bit of training since I got my rank up and I just got upgraded. Ah. That was close. Here it's 20 missions to rank, so this should go to 80. Maybe. Might be less though. Could be wrong. Let's check. It would make sense though. Anywho, after this training should get me. I'm gonna try to get myself most of the way to the next rank. I hate these freaking perfect combos. Most annoying one of all of these freaking missions. Just one mess up and suddenly, uh-oh. Ah! Yes. Thank you. Damn it. Still wondering if this run is possible because even being able to one-shot every enemy is not enough. Like, I may not have technically properly lost a run yet. My first one was more fluke than anything. But still. Starting to seriously wonder if run is even potentially possible. Oof, yeah, that's... Alright. Single point. Put something. I think I'll put it into bow charge. Don't give a crap about that. I wish that that was a fireball. I wish that would have unlocked fireball. I mean, it's so helpful. But no, I have to actually wait until I get all the way to the next level to be able to do that, so... Bit unfortunate. 25,000 damage, or 25,000 melee skills. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Here's the first clover item. Really want to get that. Very, very, very nice. That lets me upgrade camp, but I'm gonna do a little bit more adventuring. Let's go, Jen. Slippy tunnels. Okay, we're gonna have to go right off the bat with the cleave. And I'm already regretting it. Okay, doesn't impact me. Dodge, great. Stretch it out best I can. anymore. It's gonna have to turn into a lot more strategy. I'm pretty much maxed out as far as rank goes for it, but nice to see a lot of puffing. If I infer you have faith in him, and fence you in the mines, bring back some cobalt paintings from my gallery. Fiu Foon. He does like paintings, Alberto. 10 a day. Oh, nice. Some ranged and sorcery skill. Look at that. Look at this beautiful board of skills. How attractive. It's just wood, platinum. Starting to look like I might know what I'm doing. Just maybe. Just maybe. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba. Another upgrade for the house. It's been a while since I've done that. Jeez. It's more training, I guess. Perfect streak was going pretty nice there. These in a row would be really nice. You only get perfect from doing those ones. Oh, baby. Okay. Pop off, I guess. That's what you like to see. Oh, no, I was 2 away from getting the next freaking perfect combo medal. Ugh. Meh. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Let's go! Perfect combo. Mastery, baby. Made all the way to 60 when I only needed 50. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Next one is 80. And goes all the way to 100. Oh, yeah. No. Stretch the legs. 2 hours into the stream, and I have reached basically nowhere as far as completion. Oh my gosh. So right now I'm dealing just about 200,000 damage a hit. Which is a lot less than I'd like. But let's just continue. Next level. These guys are basically freebies because their first action is to set themselves aflame, which I don't have to worry about. I do have to worry about them actually managing to like blow up. That's the only thing I have to worry about. 30. It's a 30% chance to hit for about 400,000 damage right now. That is. I don't mind that. I like those odds. I like those odds. Okay, keep on saving up some dough. Do the next one. Should be fine. Knights of the Order. What is a peasant doing here? Just spelling horn during a holy demon hunt. Seems to be death. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, nice and simple. Okay. You got the cleric? Attacks. It's almost 2 on that one. Just want to tap you out. Alright. Nice. Alright. Trying to save up for the new weapons, because that'll give me a nice damage buff, but... grab Ritz just for a bit. I'll just dodge if they attack. Just gonna double strike. That's a no-brainer. Mega special. 600,000 damage. Pet treats. Unnecessary, but yeah, no. Better things I invest in. Ooh, okay. Something in all of this, the higher your combo is, the faster the stat bar increases. Yeah, I'm well aware. This is very unhelpful information, my friend. We'll do one more, and then we'll do some more training, I think. Scarlet Wolf again. Or Scarlet Warrior. You draw. Oh, I didn't even do that. I was gonna one-shot him. Oh, wait, not quite, actually. Just shot him. I know between the 3 of us characters, we would have one-shot it. Or one-turned it. Alright. That levels her up 1 time, so now... Nope, she's still acquaintance, but I don't think she'll be acquaintance when she comes out of rest. Don't care about that. What you care about is another camp upgrade. So I can do this for another way too long amount. Some stuff there. Oh, I could have swore I put that in, but apparently not. Feels so slow after going so fast. All right. That's it. Okay. Good progress on the skill grind at least. Jeez. I'm guessing, yeah, I need gold rank for that. Opportunity at this point. Right, now I'm maxed on all the potions. Which I can't really use any. Well, I think the mosquitoes one is honestly the most helpful, if any of them. But that's about it. Yeah, that is literally it. First cave. Oh no. Enemy. Okay. Mega special. Unnecessary. I don't know if actually. I would have shine. Free ring. 25% chance for free special. Okay, that is. I don't think. Oh wait, actually, I don't like. Yeah, I'll need once I have another free another slot, I will definitely be equipping that, because that is actually really good, like really good. Watch out! Hey, I wanted to ask you about yourself. Come back in one piece. How strong are you exactly? That is a great question. I'm basically turning myself into One Punch Man, except I can't. I'm like paper thin. Oh, and I can buy new weapons. Nice. Bronze weapons. That brings another 57,000 damage output. So yeah, that's that. Ceremonial daggers are not quite as strong, but it's double damage and automatic death chance. Yeah, I think cleaver is the best option for this run. Stump Echoes and Barking Neff Miner. For now, I'm happy with Mr. Mole. Me and Mr. Mole go a long way together. Old crew. Okay, so you're going to convince Wrist to settle down, right? Yeah. I'm going to that. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go for this okay, that's actually best case scenario. There's just one big old another ring. Counter damage. That's going to be basically useless since both of my countering skills are going to be very, very low for the entire run. So that's basically useless. Game progression though. Let's Cobalt Sword. Okay. Boomers, they take, I think, 3 turns to hurt me. I don't really have to worry about them. Boomers are basically okay. Prioritize the spitter. Boomer will boost himself. Spitter. Heal up my cleave. Stop attack, and I win. Easy. Just like that, I am doing mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed. Jeez, the algorithm sucks. I'm not getting anybody dropping in. And again, who really wants to watch stuff like this? Some dumb challenge run from a first-time streamer. Oh shit! Did not mean to enter into that fight. What's up? I always thought helmets looked pretty scary. Oh, you can't see people. It's pretty scary. You can hide your helmet using your inventory. Just saying. Yeah, I've been doing that. Thanks though for the heads up. Bump up my investments. Let me see it. Tickets. I want skills from you, man. Not all this other garbage. Okay, Silver Clover. Huge. We love the Silver Clover. Okay, the Night Ring is, I think... Oh, it's blocked more often. Yeah, that one's because of reasons. That one bumps up. It's the opposite of that other ring, that other dodge ring that I really, really want. I really want to get those ring books. Like those guys. Oh, the Truth About Fingers tome. Yeah, that's the book that I really want right now. That is, because that'll let me equip. I think it's one more ring. Yeah, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to. Okay, so Crescent Sages should be no big deal. What the attack was. Let's skip for a second. Crescent Soldier, that's no big deal. Crescent Assassin, again, no big deal. Okay. That should be able to clear that with one swipe. Okay. Hands and feet. Nice. bronze to your hands. Yep, I'll take that. It's another bit of armor. Still fairly useless as I have literally no health. But, yeah. Welcome all the same. Okay, let's see how much it's costing for this upgrade. Oh, excuse me. Maybe keep going. There's only 2 combats left for this area anyway. So I think that works out just fine. Maybe the target's better. Target, of course, fine. Shouldn't actually have to worry about this. First they will boost themselves. So they blow themselves, and the next turn they blow themselves up. What's this? More troubles. First, demon scares us. We lock it. Then stupid orders seek it. Now you. This. I did not realize how good the two-handed weapon was. It's actually kind of too strong. Okay. And new equipment. Best. Level up. Do I get any skill point? Oh, I did. Opportunist and nice. I'll have the final. That's Pupsy. Pupsy's the demon. I'm ready to fight Pupsy. Yeah, I think I'm ready to fight Pupsy. We'll clear these guys out. One swing. Oh, shiz. Countering ranged attack does it. Seemingly. Don't. No. No, 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 no. No, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal. Okay. Jesus. Wait, I can die once though, right? Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. I goofed. I goofed up. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a bad idea. I should have just been dodging. Alright, that's second area cleared. At about 2 hours into this run. Terrible news. The witch, she's preparing the... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Orc minions. She sent her orc minions to destroy the firefly tree and turn off the lights at Neverseen. I know, right? She is the worst. I'm the one being punished. Nobody punishes her. We have to kick her orc minion's butt and get the 3rd super treasure. Blue firefly, please. Sniff. Don't let her turn the light off. Alright. On, skills, please. Okay, nice. Helpful skills, please. Nope. Bummer. 21, nice. Might as well. I don't pick the impact stats very much, if at all. Technically, it results in me being strong. And truth about fingers of the tamer. Some more health and damage from them. That's not terrible, all things considered. More health for them means more health total. Ring slot. You've been lied to about your sad life. I bet you thought you could only equip 2 rings at once, right? It's okay. Not just like you, but look closely. Are you sure you only have 2 fingers? Well said. Jeez. Itch in my throat. Oof. Itch in my throat. Alright, Good. Again, so now I have the soldier ring, which allows me to potentially have a free super. This is great news, and this is the new region. The orcs and the firefly tree. Alright. I think that technically places us at the 50% mark, but honestly I feel like it's more like not quite halfway there. More like, I feel like once we get a fair ways into this next region, it'll be halfway, but it's, while we are fairly much done being able to train, doesn't matter. Basically free combo. Platinum missions are done. Does that mean I can re-enter? Oh no. Does that mean I have to raw dog all of that? That's like, it's like 12,000 skill. Oh, yikes. That's gonna, oh. Yeah, oh no. It's like 120,000 skill. I'm gonna have to raw dog without missions. What are you doing, Hops? You weirdo. I'm watching you. Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. Probably should have done that before I started training. my best play. Right, let's do some game progression. Okay. Halt, peasant. Oh, you think you can go around attacking me? Or come on, brothers, teach me ways. Oh, beautiful. Soldiering procced means I just get my ability right back, which means I can just destroy this combat. Okay. Mental note made. First attack is instant. That is very, very helpful. Give me some skills, man. I want skills. Nice. Nice. Not actually, that was terrible. Skills. Technically did listen, but not as well as I would have hoped. Couple really close here. I think I'll do a couple more combats, try to upgrade my training a bit more before I resume it all. This is when things get questions. Level 100 Stumpy. Wow. No! Oh! Oh, shit. Swords Stumpy. Okay. So it just lets me survive on 1 HP. 800. That's literally nothing. Oh. Jesus. Thank God for the Ufring. Oh! Nice. I saw. Pretty spelled about complete darkness. Darkness. But it doesn't find clues in the book. Can't find anything. Good luck with the orcs. They don't like to be disturbed. Oh wait, can I get my new weapons? Oh, almost. Almost. I'm like literally 3 off. I'll just... yeah, I'll do one more. Scarlet Pack, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Oh, nice. That saves me using a dodge charge, that's for sure. Protect my pet, please. Okay. Alright. Scarlet Brood, okay. Okay, ability. He just boosts himself to start. Okay, probably should have... why didn't I bonk him? Why didn't I bonk him? Okay. Okay. Alright. Close calls. Try not to fight. Best stats. Alright. New weapons. How much damage does that give me for a buff? The Scarlet Terror. It's an additional 66,000 damage. That's pretty good. Oh, skills. Oh, hang on back. Skills. Alright then. I'll reinvest. green peons. Oh, these... Now I'm starting to hit the orcs. Yeah, orc peons. Oh, shit! Oh my god, no, 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 no. Leave. Okay. Okay. I did not realize I could leave during combats that I... That feels against the rules. I'll let it go this once, but from now on, I'm not allowed to leave the middle of a combat that I haven't completed. From now on. From now on. And I'm forcing myself to go back into it. That too. Just to keep it fair. Just to keep it fair to the challenge. Now I know these guys don't juke. Just bam. Just bam. Peon. Just wasted. Wasted. Okay. Doesn't matter. I would have comfortably won the combat even if I hadn't left. Yeah, now we're about halfway into the game. It's just plenty of stuff to go. Holy shit. This has been a little bit brutal, to be honest. Wow. Honestly was not expecting this to be so damn worrisome. Mind shaking. Let's do some training. It's a raw dog 12,000 training. Oh my god. 12,000 skill points. You get 19. Almost 20. I'm just trying to think how long it's going to take to get to the next level. This is just... It's going to take a while. How much was that? Bit over 1,000. Oh. Oh. Now I'm doing 400,000 hits. Oh. Okay. Ritz's help. We're gonna do this one. Sorcerer Power Crown. I'm here for the incredible glowing tree as well. I appreciate you staying out of my way, though. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do some more combat. Now regular enemies are starting to be able to almost tank hits for me. I'm gonna start to need help. What kind of spell? Fire. Pyrocrats. Unlocked. Oh, jeez, I haven't unlocked the previous tier of shoulders yet. Whatever. More berserkers. These guys like to buff themselves. If I'm not mistaken. I made a mistake. Oh, shit. Pretty sure. Yeah, they buffed themselves. Wasn't a total mistake. It was a bit of a slip up. Shouldn't be anything major. Okay. Attack him. Alright. Mega special. Oh. 1.2 million. Nice. Later, beautiful. What? We've already gotten to that level, have we? Ain't no acquaintances no more. Let's. Did it actually raise? Companions. She's my companion now. Yeah, she changed her attitude real quick. I guess I'm just that good looking. Skills, please. Skills, please. Skills, please. There we go. Alright. Okay. Some more training. Alright, and... Tunist. Oh, wait, actually. Now that I think about it, technically, since I have the oof ring, if I get hit, I'm knocked below 24%, almost definitely by default. That's just how it is. Now, if... that means that there's gonna be around up to a 15% chance that if it happens, I just benefit from it. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's grab our little buddy, huh? Let's grab Jen. Oh, you unlocked your new spell, right? Guess you have got it. Mole's doing good too. Let's do it. Okay, so now we got the goblin guards and stuff. Doing 412, which means I can't quite take them out. Very much not quite. I think it's about time for me to. Oh shit, that's a mistake. Oh, soldier ring. Actually. Open with the cleave. Soldier ring proc again. Fucking yo. Kinda crazy. Super special. For some more really nice damage. Heal yourself. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Damn, that was 3 soldier ring procs in one fight. Oh, wait, that's the sorcery ring. That's just sorcery damage boost. That's pretty damn useless to me. Honestly, probably one of... literally, currently the most useless item I currently own. Since I have no sorcery damage, or damage input, or output, or whatever. None. Oh, hey, Matilda. si elle a usé the witch's spell. Hobbs told me about Wendy. Hope it doesn't hurt her. One day she's nice, the next she takes Wendy from Hobbs. I don't understand, so I focus on my own work. I just don't look at her tower. Interesting. Best one. Knight's Ring, that just gives me another block. Okay, what is the line? I think this can be used to dodge more often. That's the one. That'll be my 4th ring. That's ring number 4. No, I think that I'll grab that one. I'll replace it with my dodge cooldown. Then I'll just have 3 dodges for the combat. Keep it simple. Soldier ring proc. Crazy. Wild and mushy. Yep, good. And next round, super special right board. Super bash, actually kind of huge. Soldier ring proc. Alright. Okay. No proc there. That's not gonna do anything of moat. No. Oh shit. Just forgot to. Okay. Like a drunk kobold. Oh, right, now I can hire her too. She's pretty strong. Poor guy. I like him though. He's a cool guy. Okay, so then, yeah, we are making some great progress. Alright, now I can hire her for fairly cheap. I hire her for my next outgoing bits. Alright. So, that puts me at about... Actually, let me actually look. I think it actually shows in here. 3 different kinds of fish. Defeat, find Pupsy, yes. Game overall is at 36%. Training rank's really low because, percentage at least, it's low due to... Also because of the fact that I can't really train much. can't really do much training. But for now, I'm doing what I can, how I can, and it's working pretty freaking good. We reached level 50. I think I'm going to do some... Okay, let's see. Stumps. Let's go adopt a Stumpy, shall we? Go back all the way over to Lost Stumps. I forgot to check how to tame this bugger. Stumps Echoes is QWE, QWE. Okay, perfect. Kill one of these guys, adopt the other. These guys are actually a little bit harder than I'd like them to. And I just leveled up. So, deal with that real quick. Can't do that because I have... Ah! God. Progression is so slow right now, it's not good. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it again. I feel like that's a Zelda reference. Oh, shit! I'm gonna actually lose my mind. There we go. Oh my god, why did I enter that? Didn't mean to. Why'd I enter the hat? I didn't mean to. New bugger. Great. More damage output. Honestly, mole's better. Alright. I think that is just gonna have to be where I end the stream. Progress is honestly incredible. I honestly cannot believe how well this is going. I'll do... yeah, no, honestly, I'll save that. I'll be able to... next stream, I'll finish, get the blue firefly, and the final of the 4, and maybe a 3rd stream to finish it off for this run. Well, that's if the run continues. And, like, actually survives that long. Which is honestly less than likely, because anything can go wrong. I just have to make sure I don't leave it up to chance, like, at all. Yeah, well, thanks to whoever decided to watch or is currently watching. Doesn't look like anybody's here, so thank you to anyone and everyone. I will be seeing you all later. Later.